Yeah, so Chris is going to join us in a minute. There's been some crazy week in the thing. I never usually watch the news, but I started watching some things. What the hell, eh? Can you hit the thumbs up? So this, I'll clean that up after. OCD, there's a toy on the floor. One, actually, I'll get it. Sorry, I had to get that. Yeah. So I put some shorts up about these races, and so many people sending me shit on them now. People have got some backwards comments trying to stick up for them, like trying to use statistics and shit. Like their leaders from South Africa, the worst country for the shit they're talking about. So if you're going to deport them, you have to deport him too. Fuck? How do you do? How do you do? Good, sir. Good. Yeah, top of the morning to you. That's what I was trying to say. But yeah, anyway, and then we had these another. Man, this makes me furious. I can't say the word, but the gang R word that happened in Sydney with that girl. Like, it's crazy. And then the families like jumping in for them and like, fuck, man. Like that just shows if they went home, what would their parents do? Nothing. Tell them that they're right. Like that's pretty fucked, you know. But yeah, there's they do have some supporters. Obviously, everyone would. Anybody that got charged with something's going to have some people saying shit. But fuck, yeah, it's pretty crazy. Anyway, what's everyone up to? Serb, yeah, Serbia. What about Trump? Fuck, I decided I might paint Trump, but the way I painted him, he looks like Kim Jong Un, but as Trump. I painted him. I sent a photo to my missus. She's like, why does he look like Kim Jong? And I was like, yeah, mad. He's meant to, because they're both like big babies in giant suits. My beef Wellington. Oh yeah, mad. Yeah, there's some funny shit going on. But it's fun. I thought Trump wouldn't be allowed to use X now because of Elon. But yeah, they had their little what's it called? Online BFF right there. Drop the F bomb. I know. Yeah, I was watching that before. I was like, damn, bro. So I've been sick for a few days. So sorry yeah, if my voice is weird or my nose is a little blocked. It was all fake. What was all fake? From a minute ago, arrives at NATO summit in Hague as ceasefire. Doubles down. All right, Trump fake. Let's look that up. Wait, the the feud between Trump and Elon. Oh, was it? Yeah, I thought it was a bit weird, eh? Sydney, Melbourne, NZ. All good. There's so many viruses going around, especially if your little one goes. Yeah, that's where it comes from, eh? Childcare, daycare. I've never been so sick in my life as this little girl goes to daycare and brings it all back with her. Oh, what the hell are you doing? But yeah, she made us sick. That's good, but like if she gets sick, I thought she just had a runny nose, and then I got sick, and I had a headache and like cough and blocked nose, and I was like, oh shit, this is what she's feeling, you know. Before that, I wouldn't know that she had a headache. Sound like you got the wog. Yeah, Chris is coming on in like another 5 or 10 minutes or whatever. I messaged him before I jumped on. He said it'll be 10 minutes. But I like to come in first because then it lets a few people in. Otherwise, if we jump straight on, then there's only like two, three, four. Like it goes up while we're starting. It's better if people get in here first. Yeah, this jumper's like super warm. the white man. What about my daughter? She's black. In a single cold. Fucking piece of shit. Hello, Bunny. Hey, Paul. Yeah, I blocked it. We don't do racism in here. That was a bit weird. I swear that girl was Asian, in her photo. Like, what the hell? So yeah, I looked up the It's kind of funny because the one leading this charge, that's what I'm talking about. Them racists, because I put that shit up. They're on there going, oh, they come here and they R word everyone. They shouldn't be allowed because R word's so prevalent in their country. I actually looked it up. Like America, Norway, Sweden, and all that are worse. Like most of the white countries are worse. South Africa by far is the worst, and their leader's South African. So I think they'd be the first to get banned if it was based on that. Yeah. Yeah, but this is what they do. I offered them all out, 30 out. I said, I couldn't just one of me. And then they're just like little kids on the internet just trying to like troll me. Half Colombian too, yeah. Kind of a little whitey. Yeah, same. Like my daughter's Aboriginal, my other daughter's Assyrian and Tongan. Like, the fuck he's talking about? My nephew's from Hong Kong. Yeah, you're putrid, Riley. Just block the dog. I'm gonna fucking take my daughter. Yeah. But this is the best they've got. They hide behind masks, they stand up, they groom children, and then they fucking come on and just spam your fucking messages. Like, fuck, that's big, that's gonna work. Yeah. Like everyone's gonna get behind that. Like racism, that's great. It used to be a big crew, National Action Clan 9. Oh yeah? Yeah, big time. Yeah. Not really, there's two of them, they've just got extra accounts. They're just yeah. Like flies bam one. Yeah. Uh, yeah. But I offered them out, like all of yous, come on, let's go. I'll fight yous all. Like obviously 30 people will probably beat me, but like let's go. I guarantee you I'll hurt more of them than they'll hurt me. Yeah, good, Matthew. What about you, bro? Yeah. And that other scum. All right, so I've got the guy that, what's its name? Oh, here's Chris. Chris is coming in now. All right, so we added Chris. Cowbunga. Doing, brother? Nah, nothing. How are ya?
Good, bro. Good.
Oh, yeah. Is it cold up there? Windy?
Yeah, it is, bro.
It's
It's
ruthless, eh?
been freezing in the mornings.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so we had that big storm last month.
Yeah.
This month, oh yeah, last month. Oh,
Yeah,
bro,
about a month ago, yeah.
mate, the bottom of the house flooded. I lost all the carpet downstairs, everything.
Fuck.
Yeah,
You
water just.
insured?
Yeah, look, we're only renting this place, but
Oh, yeah.
still we lost heaps of furniture and stuff. So
Yeah,
it is
that's
what it
fucked.
is. What do you do?
Yeah.
I live on a huge hill too, but the water just couldn't
Yeah,
keep up.
same. My
So,
garage flooded. Yeah.
oh really?
Yeah, my downstairs, the room next to it as well.
Shit.
Yeah, my mum's house. My mum's up where you are, but you've got it worse than we did.
Yeah, yeah, like especially up around Wingham and Taree and that they copped it bad.
Yeah.
You know where the cop shop is? That road flooded further down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, towards the shopping centre and that. They were
Oh
like
yeah.
underwater to the roof.
Yeah. I've seen that. The car park goes under, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Hectic.
pretty crazy. So
Yeah. No,
yeah,
decal wasn't. That's it. That's just stupid. Just stupid idiots. Yeah. It had every race in it. Yeah. Sorry, bro.
all good. We've been flat out, bro. I've been working during the day and then going to my missus's studio overnight, getting everything ready so we can open. We're running a little bit behind schedule, but we should be open in probably 4 weeks.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
So it's going to be a pole and aerial studio. It's going to be cool.
Oh yeah, the girls love the pole dancing now,
Mate,
eh?
love it. And there's nothing else up here, like that. So I think she'll
Yeah.
do well. Like she's been doing it for about probably 15 years now, like
Oh yeah,
herself.
man.
So yeah, and we've been teaching aerials out at PCYC in Taree,
Oh
but
yeah.
we're kind of limited to what we can do there. So she can only do like a Thursday and Saturday classes. So at
Yeah.
least we've got free reign. We can just do whatever we want, which will be good.
Yeah, hectic.
Yeah, it'd be good.
Yeah. Anything else been happening for you?
Not much, mate. Just living the family life.
Oh, yeah. You still
Trying
got
to
your license?
Yeah, I do, man. I got to keep my license.
Yeah,
Um,
man.
I'm on a good behaviour license. So when I went to
Oh yeah.
court, I got done for neg driving. I don't know, like $1,200 in fines. So that pushed me over the point. So I've had to go for good behaviour now, which is it is what it is. But yeah, at
Yeah,
least I get to
hectic.
keep it.
Aye. Yeah, what the
Yeah,
hell?
so that's all still going on. My knee's getting better, but I've got to see the surgeon. I think it's next week, and see what happens if we're going to do surgery or if we're just going to try and leave it.
Oh yeah. So how you been walking? You been walking all right or?
Yeah, I'm getting along better. Like I'm back at work 5 days, so it's good.
Oh yeah, hectic.
Yeah, so it makes it a bit easier.
Yeah, man.
What's been happening, mate? Doing much?
Oh no, I'm back to training. I got a new gym.
Yep.
I got fucking just been painting and shit, spending time with the girls. I was
Beautiful.
up there the other day. I took them up to with their to see their cousin and that at Taree to the what's it called? Flip it? No, the inflatable world
Inflated world. Yep.
at
Yep.
Taree. Yeah,
Yeah, it's good up there. Yeah, the
yeah,
kids love
they
it.
loved
That's
it.
pretty much my little one's had a birthday party there the last 2 years, I think, or 3 years.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, she loves it.
hey, all right. Wait, did you see the thing in the week with the them four guys with that
Yeah,
girl?
yeah,
Fuck, that's fucked up, eh?
mate, it's so fucked up. And like the whole thing of only like not naming everyone, they've just kind of given you
Yeah,
one and then a couple of ages. The youngest was 14, I think. I read.
yeah. Well, I got
Like,
their names, but I can't post them
yeah,
because they're underage.
yeah,
Like they'll come and charge me, take my channel down.
yeah.
But I put the other one's name up and his face up
Yeah, good.
on TikTok, on Instagram, on here.
Yeah, he got denied
Yeah,
bail and that, and so he should have. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
yeah, there's no room for that in our society, man. Like,
nah,
I don't get it, eh?
yeah.
So yeah, it'd be funny to see what happens with all this stuff
I know.
now.
And then, did you see the family? Did you watch it on the news?
Nah, I didn't. I've only seen
Oh,
bits
yeah,
and pieces.
yeah, bro. The family were got like going at the cops and shit.
Yeah, I seen it when they come out of the court. I seen a little snippet, and
Yeah,
swearing at the camera and that. I'm just like no, that obviously comes from the parent. Like, you know what I mean? Like
yeah,
that kid's got it from the parents. It doesn't
yeah,
make like sense, you know.
yeah.
So
Like
yeah,
most parents would be disowning it or saying, "Fucking you piece of shit!" Like, how could you do that? We didn't raise you like that. Like,
100%. And then they're
yeah,
carrying on swearing at the camera. Like, yeah. So
yeah. Oh, Paul, what happened? For three underage, and the other one was 18, I think. Took a girl for 6 hours. 17-year-old girl took her and gang R word her. Pretty fucked up. Yeah,
yeah, really, 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 yeah,
yeah. Fucking putrid, eh? But yeah,
yeah,
I post them fucking. But yeah, I got their names, but I'm like fucking. I so want to post them, but
yeah, yeah.
like
Well,
they'll
look,
just take my pages, and then I can't expose it to anyone like else.
just wait because I'm telling you now,
Yeah.
it'll
Well,
come
once
out
they're
anyway.
18, I can say
Yeah,
their name.
yeah, that's right. Well,
Yeah,
that one that's 14, I just couldn't believe. Like,
yeah,
yeah, obviously his mates have egged him on, I suppose, but still,
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
crazy.
Simon's just asked, where is it? Yeah, I'm doing good, man. The program's doing well for me, bud. I'm still going every month, getting my injection, just staying good, doing what I can.
Yeah, fucking the injection works for a lot of people, eh? All the strips and that.
No, it changed my life. Like,
Yeah,
even with the strips, like strips were like a daily thing, but
yeah,
having them take it every day, it's kind of, it just reminds you of how shit that life is. But where
yeah.
with the injection, it's like I go there once a month, every 3 to 4 weeks, and forget about it, bro. That's
See you
done,
later. Yeah,
So yeah,
yeah, hectic.
I
But
was big.
there's another cunt. I don't know if you've seen him online. Fade Curry.
Nah, oh, I think I might have seen something.
Yeah, he puts I might have posted him up before, but yeah, he's a
Yeah, maybe
convicted
he's.
R word.
Yeah,
He's been going around like talking to. He's been caught with underage girls and fucking heaps of. He's not even allowed near girls. He's not allowed to be alone with them. He went to a
wow.
motel the other day, and the police went there and said, "Make sure no females go up there."
Yep.
And then yeah, he started putting online saying it was a race thing. It's your fucking parole conditions, you putrid cunt. Yeah, but I've got a cunt that hot watered him. He's going to come on here on Sunday and talk about it.
Oh, cool. That'd be good.
Yeah, because fuck, bro, the cunt's got a big following, and no one knows like
The
the fucking
truth.
shit, you know? Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
it's rude. And the worst thing is that a lot of girls are following him and talking to him and shit. And
yeah.
then since he's been out, bro, he's had like 3 or 4 AVOs from different girls put on him.
Yep,
Like fuck, so much shit from different girls.
yep.
Like they meet him and then they're like fucking horrified of him.
Yeah, like one AVO, you understand, but when there's
Yeah,
multiple ones, you go, yeah, right, something's wrong here.
yeah. And you're on parole for R word, like
Yeah, come on. Like,
yeah,
I just don't understand why we don't have a register here. Like, where it should be named and
yeah.
shamed. Everyone.
Queensland brought it back, or they
Did
brought
they
the
did?
law. I don't know when it starts, but yeah, they said it's going to come back.
Yeah, good.
It used to be online under the Mako file, called the Mako files, and you could
Yep,
just look it up. Some of them even had pictures with them. Like that's
yep.
exactly how it should be.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
Like, I think you want to know if your neighbour's like that, or especially with us. Like, I've got 3 kids here. I've got 4 kids sometimes here. Like,
yeah,
it's not good. Like,
yeah. People
yeah, but
sending
just
their kids out to meet this cunt. Like
yeah,
fucking what?
that's fucking yeah, too much, man.
Yeah,
But yeah, like just that, I just still can't get over the age of that kid, man. 14 years old, and just like
yeah. That's so bad, eh?
yeah. But so I think there was like 10 charges against each of them. Um, One of them had more, I think. I don't know, but I was just reading this yesterday. I think it was. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what happens with it. I think it's next month they go back to court now. So
Oh yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Sweet. First time I felt Australia accent is tough, DJ. Oh yeah, fucking what, bro? I had these other cunts, these white supremacists.
yeah, yeah. What's going on with that?
All right, have you seen them online? They get in there, like they put all their masks on and
Yeah,
fucking like dress in black for some reason,
yeah. I've
and then
seen I've seen
yeah,
the
they'll post
sign.
yeah,
They had a
like
sign up saying something. Yeah, I just went, wow, that's a
about blacks, eh? Like take
yeah,
report all blacks, and I'm like,
yeah,
what the fuck? My daughter's black, bro. Good luck with that.
yeah. You know what I mean? Like if you want to get technical, man, like black people were here first. So how
Yeah,
do you how do you you know?
yeah,
I just don't get it.
yeah. They the weird thing. They were going on the other post too, going, oh, this wouldn't happen if fucking because of immigration and shit.
Yep.
And I look it up, bro. Their leader is South African. The number one place in the world for R word, and by far, not even close, is
Yep.
South Africa.
Yep.
Like South Africans. I was like,
Yep.
the statistics say like 2/3 of people there happens to them in their life.
Yep.
The next one is like 2% or 3% of a
Yep.
country, like
Yeah.
second place. I was like, man, how do you get 66 fucking percent?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Everywhere else is on like 3%, 1%, 0%. Like,
Yeah. It's I don't know what do they call themselves? NSS or
and
S
NCS, is it? No,
NSS? I don't know. Okay. NNS.
SNS or something like the NSN.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I just went. Like, first
Yeah,
of all, if you're going to do it, at least take your hoods off and show
yeah,
everyone your faces. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Like, stand by what you say.
that's it. If you're going to do it properly. Like, the thing
Yeah,
is now with that multicultural here, man. Like, no one's like we're just we've become a full multicultural country, and that's the
yeah,
way it is. Like,
yeah,
my two older stepkids, Aboriginal, half Aboriginal.
yeah,
Um, my little one's a real mix because she's got Maltese from me. My missus
yeah.
is part Lebanese, part Maori. She's got a little bit of
Oh,
Aboriginal in her. Everything, man. Like,
yeah,
so like, let's not. I understand there's some people that that do the wrong thing, but that's got nothing to do with the color of your skin, man. Like, and if you're here and you need to be deported, then so be it. Whatever.
yeah. Like, fuck, if you do putrid crimes or shit crimes, get the fuck out. Like, if you
Yeah.
weren't born here, go back. Like,
Yeah.
you come into a better country, like, respect it. But if you're born here or fucking, then obviously you just have to deal with whatever.
Yeah.
But it's not a race thing. It's like
Nah,
every
mate.
race has putrid things.
Yeah. Exactly right.
Yeah,
Yeah. White, black, yellow, blue. It doesn't matter where where you
yeah,
come from.
yeah.
Uh,
And it's
but yeah.
fucked. But yeah,
Oh,
that's just the way it is.
that was the only thing I've seen so far is that sign, and I think it was in Sydney, was it? Out the front of a shopping centre, or was it Melbourne?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Someone said Melbourne, but then I thought it was Sydney at first because Melbourne. I don't know if they've introduced the laws yet, but there's laws which these laws are actually fucking terrible.
Yeah,
It's against hate speech, but it's really against white males.
yeah, okay,
So there's a clause in there, Samantha Kerr clause, where if you're actually from a minority or a woman or part of one of these groups, like the
yep,
LGBTQ, or you're black or you're Asian or you're a woman,
yep,
then you're actually protected by the law.
okay,
So really only white men can get charged with it.
wow,
I was like, how the fuck does that work? Racism goes every way.
oh, 100%.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the law. I don't agree with. I was like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, if it's for everybody, but you can't say you're exempt because you're part of a minority. Like,
Yeah, see, I thought it was in Melbourne because of that. Them kids that got into some knife fight in the shopping centre or something. I thought it
oh
was
yeah,
out
that was
front
that.
there.
No, that was after this. Yeah, that was after
Yeah,
they
okay.
done the law.
Yeah,
But I
right.
seen that. That was fucking messed up, eh?
Yeah, I didn't see the whole thing, but I think he had a machete or something. I don't know, but
Yeah, it's not the first time it's happened in the last like 12 months. It's happened a few times in Melbourne
oh,
with the
really?
machetes and at the shops and like it's just a like repeat thing. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
But
Oh,
the weird thing is, what happens is they put it in the media, and
yep,
then these guys get all this street cred because they're all over the news,
yeah,
and then other people do it.
yep,
Like as much as they need to bring awareness to it and say like this has to stop,
yep.
like there's some fucking knobs in the fucking them areas that fucking think it's cool to be blasted all over the news and
Oh,
fucking
100%.
what I mean, like you're famous now, or yeah,
It's just perfect example. Like my young bloke's 15. Um, he goes and visits his nan and pop down the Central Coast,
yeah,
and some of the kids who used to hang around there, they've been like some of them are 14 and 13, and they've been carrying knives with them everywhere they go, like the skate parks.
yeah,
It was all because there's this one kid who's going around stabbing them,
stabbing people.
stabbing kids over nothing.
Then now
So,
everyone's got a knife.
yeah, to defend
Yeah,
themselves. And you're like, well, where do you draw the line,
yeah. And
So,
that
but
happens a lot, but the ones people go around stabbing people and just out of fear or whatever, they're too scared to fight, and they do that, and then other people expect that from them, so then they end up getting stabbed.
yeah. And look, I know that even when I was growing up, it was like you go through a phase, you know what I mean, where it happens. Everyone's carrying knives, and then it just escalates and gets worse and worse and worse.
Yeah,
So yeah, it's happened since the time from then. But yeah, to see it happen now again, it's like just a big roller coaster.
yeah. Fuck, read this comment, bro. Paul A. I remember this guy in my high school named Sam. He got it in infamous case at the time. He put his stepdaughter in a dryer machine for 30 minutes thinking she liked it. His excuse, and he was on that list. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't think putting any human in a dryer is like
Yeah.
good, but.
You're gonna
Yeah.
like it for 30 fucking minutes. Like, what the fuck?
Fuck, imagine how hot it would have got in there too.
Yeah.
Like,
And she would have
not the
cooked
fact that
and
she's
yeah.
fucking, like, wow. Yeah, that's heavy, man.
Fuck, I hate seeing shit like that. I don't know how people can do that shit with kids, eh? Like,
Yeah, look,
anything, like, hurting them in any, like, what the fuck? They're so innocent.
mate, my kids make me angry sometimes, but it's one of
Yeah.
them, like, it's like my mum never really hit me as a kid. As I got older, she hit me a few times, but
Yeah.
I've never, ever, ever smacked any of these kids, man. Not one of them,
Yeah,
like,
same.
I've tried to do the right thing, and sometimes they're in high school now, so they've gotten in trouble a few times here and there and whatever at school. But
Yeah.
these days now, you just take their phone off them, man, and that's worse than hitting them. Like,
Yeah, hey. Yeah,
oh, it's
fucking oath.
crazy. I do one
Oh,
better. I don't even take their phone anymore. I just take their charger, and then
oh, yeah.
they're sweating because their phone's going to die and they're not going to be able to charge it. So
Yeah, hey.
yeah, it's
Turn the Wi-Fi off. They're like,
yeah,
what the
that's it.
fuck?
That's all you got to
Yeah.
do, man. It's crazy. But yeah, hurt like stuff like that. That's just sick, man. Obviously, he's got something wrong with him.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on in this world, eh?
Oh, mate, it's just
But
getting worse and worse. Some of the shit you see, like
yeah.
I must admit the last few weeks I haven't really been on the like reading or anything, the news or anything like that. I've been way too busy. But yeah, I
Yeah.
always try and keep up with what's going on.
Yeah, I don't usually, but like, I don't know what. I just started checking things. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, you don't watch the news for 3 months. You look, and there's something crazy, but then the next week something crazy is again, and it's just like that
Yeah,
news gets forgotten and shit.
yeah, they're full on, man. And I
Yeah, like we were
suppose
about to
too.
be at World War III just then.
Oh no! What like? I still like. I'm just waiting for the lashback on this. Like, fuel will be $3 next week or something. You watch because all
Yeah,
this crap. Like,
I thought that today. I was like, fuck, we got to fill our tanks up. Like, make sure they're full.
yeah. Well,
Get some
like
fucking
especially for us at work, like we're spending. Sometimes you might use $500 fuel in a day, depending on where you go.
yeah,
So, yeah, it's pretty big increase if it happens
yeah, fucking oath. And what do you use? How much do you use pay for fuel? It's over $2, eh?
up
Diesel.
here. Yeah. Oh, actually, it's only about $1.90 at the moment up here
Oh
for
yeah.
diesel.
Is
But
diesel more than unleaded or?
well, if you get premium unleaded, because
Yeah,
my
I get premium. Yeah.
I have to fill that with premium. So that's I
Yeah,
think it's
same.
about I think it's $1.98, something like that. So
Oh yeah.
it's not too bad at the moment. But at one
Yeah.
stage it was $2.40 up here. It was crazy.
Oh yeah. Especially when the holiday hits, eh? It seems to go up.
Every time holidays are on here, it's like you can't buy anything from a supermarket because there's nothing on the shelves, and the fuel goes through the roof. It's
Yeah.
crazy. I know that
Oh
we are a holiday destination, but yeah,
yeah. Do you know about that Jaden Harwood?
no, but I know that name. Where do I know that name
Yeah.
from?
So it was in the news. Oh, at the end of last, they were looking for him for a couple of weeks. He went
Yeah,
missing. Young 21-year-old kid. Was it Campbelltown? But his uncle got with his missus, like all this weird shit, and then all of a sudden they found his body,
yeah,
which had been there for a little bit, out in this field. He tried to ring them and say, "Oh, fucking, like, help me, you need to pick me up." Tried to ring his stepdad and that.
yeah,
He's like, "Oh yeah," but well, he ended up leaving the house instead of staying there and waiting for him. And he left the house, and then no one ever heard of him or seen him again. But now it's
yeah.
come out that it was over 100 strips, the box zone strips. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, crazy, eh?
So they found who's done it, or
No, no, well, not yet. A lot of people are doing like the online detective shit and blaming the missus. And
yeah,
I feel like if it's not her and she's just a rat bag that just jumps around from bloke to bloke because she's getting with his mate. Like she put the uncle in jail for DV, and then now she's with his mate, with Jaden's
wow,
mate.
yeah,
And I'm like, fuck, man. Everyone thinks she has something to do. I don't know if she does. Like she just might look suspicious.
wow,
She might just make shit choices in life. But like, I feel sorry for her if she's not involved.
yeah.
But yeah, they don't know who's involved yet. But she had a kid to him. She
Oh,
was with his
really?
uncle. Like, how could his uncle do that? And then he's the father to her kid. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
I'm just thinking it's someone else. Like, But it
But
does happen. Like putrid
over
shit happens all the time. The
over
uncle,
100
yeah,
strips, really? Like
Ingleburn,
Ingleburn, that's where my old boy's yard is. Far out.
yeah, hard case. Yep,
There you go.
uncle. Yeah, see, everyone's saying the uncle. The
Yeah.
uncle does look sus, and he did take his missus. But
Well,
yeah,
that's you know what I mean. Straight off the bat, like, come on. But
yeah,
yeah, over 100 strips, really. Like, man, that's
I know.
just
Like yeah, like inside that's thousands, but out here you
yeah.
can get them fucking anywhere. Like you can get them easily.
Bro, you go to the clinic, they give them to you for free.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it's not, you know what
get
I
a
mean? Like,
strip, right?
fuck.
Yeah,
Oh,
like it's
anyway,
it's fucking weird. Like I don't know if it was an accident or like I can't see someone intention. Like he wasn't shot or anything. I think he was beaten,
fuck.
from what I understand. I could
Beaten
be
to death,
wrong, but
that's pretty fuck, you know.
yeah,
But,
which is
shit does
fucking
happen.
wild, you know.
So, yeah, okay. So Simon said 100 strips, 8 milligrams. Fuck.
Yeah,
Anyway, fuck. What do you do?
yeah, hey.
Mate, so much shit's been happening, but too, like that shooting, it was a few months ago now. That kid in his driveway, like, and
Oh
apparently it
yeah,
was the wrong house. Like, what the
at Melbourne.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, that was in Sydney.
In
Sorry, but yeah.
Sydney, yeah.
I
So what
wrote
come of
Melbourne
that?
because someone sent it to me and said don't put the address because people keep doxing them.
Yeah, yeah.
So I just wrote Melbourne.
Yeah, so did they end up obviously nothing's come of it, like
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Like a lot of them are getting away with it, eh?
yeah, like it's pretty
It's
wild.
hard because a lot of them now have so much money from the iron shit that they just pay people that have nothing to do with these people. So it's very hard to link them
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
unless they get them through cameras or DNA or something.
Yep.
And then they can link it back, and sometimes they'll say, "Oh, this guy paid me," or something. Someone will drop them, or
Yeah, and look, the one thing is too that these days you kind of can't when you get away from somewhere. Like, man, there's cameras everywhere, especially in Sydney. Like, if you leave in a car, they can track you from where you've gone. They'll just check back through traffic cams and everything, man. You know what I mean? Like half
yeah,
this shit and doorbell cameras is the other thing people are getting footage from now. Like, it's
oh
it's
yeah,
it's crazy to think you're not safe. Like anyone can tap into that
yeah,
shit too. If it
bro.
runs through your Wi-Fi,
This can't on you for years, right? Inside,
yeah,
and just like sometimes, like when there be a female screw or something, and like some boys like, oh look, a chick or whatever. But some boys are just a bit much, and I'm always like, fuck, man. Like I get sus on them.
yeah,
Thinking, what the fuck are you in for, bro? Well, I
yeah.
said it to my mate once, like years ago to Jesse, and Jesse's like, nah, bro, he's all good, bro. He's fucking all good. Then fucking I was out and TikTok pops up, right, this can't, and then they put up posts from like that he's a re-offender of it. He's going to women's door, pulling
Yeah.
his pants down, whipping it out, telling them, oh, hey, can I just come in and use your toilet? Just pull your pants down and shit. Like, what the fuck? And then
Wow.
it come up that he's a serial offender, and it was on like all these different door things.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I sent
Fuck,
the
man.
word straight in, but I was like, fuck this scrub, man.
Yeah, yeah, 100%.
Like, I used to speak to this guy, like, what the hell? And then like you sure I said 100%, bro. Like it's not his first time in for it either.
That's
I
what I
said, and
mean
it's
too.
multiple doors. Like he's at women's
Yeah,
back doors and shit. Like, oh, just
yeah.
open the door, just open the door.
Fuck that. I'd like him to come to my front door.
Yeah, yeah, hey.
Fuck, man. Yeah, it's like this is the thing, but too, when people are locked up, unless you know what they're there for, you don't know what they're there for. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, 100%. It's fuck the laws here, but like if you're in America and you know how they got that whole stand your ground in some states and shit.
Yep,
Like if someone runs in your house and you hurt them, like you can be charged with that.
yep,
Like what are you meant to do? I reckon you should ring the police and do what?
yeah,
Just have coffee with them and wait.
yeah,
What the
yeah.
fuck are
That's
you
right.
talking about? They're
Yeah,
fucking attacking me. Like
yeah. Like in the states, man, most states, their gun laws are pretty good. Like, you can have a gun in your house, and if someone comes in, man, you can shoot them. Like here, bro. I've heard of a story here where someone broke in through a ceiling and then sued the person because they fell through the ceiling and broke their leg.
yeah,
They were
I remember
breaking into
that.
the house. What the?
Yeah,
Come on, man. Like
yeah.
that's where here it's like, fuck, really? Like what the fuck?
It was that Queensland, eh?
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah,
I
yeah.
remember it. I remember it years ago. Yeah,
And thinking like, how like you're not even you got no like even in your own house you've got no like nothing like you can't do anything. What it doesn't make any sense.
yeah.
Yeah, it spins you out,
Definitely.
eh, Rock?
Yeah. Like, what the
Turpy.
fuck? Risk being charged if women can carry pepper spray, but they risk being charged if they use it. Is there a state that was about to legalize pepper spray?
Don't know. I think I might have read something
Yeah,
or seen something about that. And you know
maybe in
what? Like
Darwin or something.
maybe. And you know what? I think sometimes like it might be. You know, it's all right. I think it's not a bad thing. Pepper
Yeah,
spray. It's not lethal, but you know, it deters
yeah,
you.
yeah. Fucking no. Right, have you been pepper sprayed?
Yeah, yeah. At a party at Tumby actually,
Oh yeah.
and
Oh, Northern Territory. It isn't at Northern Territory. They
there you
did
go.
do it. They legalized it. Yeah.
Beautiful. There we go. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got hit in the eyes by a copper, and mate, I could not see a thing. I don't even know how I
Yeah.
made it across the road to the service station. I remember laying underneath the tap trying to wash it out, and just made it worse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was no good.
Bro, they got me at fucking Wyoming. I was coming down the stairs. I heard a knock on the door, and I used to carry things in like ladies' purses
Yep.
and put it in the car. So if the cops pull up and they say whose
Yes,
bag,
not
I don't
mine.
fucking know. So I don't use handbags, bro.
Yep.
And like we did it a few times with Leon and that, and they just take the bag every time. They just
Yep.
took the bag every. We never got arrested for it.
Yep.
But then I was walking down the stairs and I hear a knock and I look up and there's a police lady there. She goes, Nathan, stop. And I turned around, I looked back, I said, no fucking way. And she already had her capsicum spray up by the time I turned around. She went fucking
Yes.
bang, hit me straight in the eyeball from the door, like 10-meter shot. I just
Yes.
felt it hit my eyeball and I was like, no fucking way. And I ran up the stairs, I threw that. I'm like emptying my pockets because I don't know where shit is. I'm like, fuck, get everything off me. And then I like ran back down
Yeah.
and they're like, yeah, we fucking got you, Paddo. I'm like, fucking call me Paddo? What the fuck? I said, got me for
Yeah.
what? And then I went to the police station.
Yeah.
They gave me all these fucking bullshit charges. Like they charged me with a stolen car, but that's I think it's in my stories where the detective gave me the car to use. The
Yeah. Yeah.
undercover, yeah, that
Yeah.
was that one, and they were coming to
Okay.
get the car. The
Yeah.
car was in the carport, and they're like, "Oh, stolen car." I said, "How'd you even know the car was in there? Like, how would you even know that? You didn't search the house."
And you're not with it, so how do they
Yeah,
know?
I wasn't in it. I said I was inside. What are you talking
Yeah.
about? And then they're like, they took me back to the station. I think they charged me because they sprayed me.
Yeah.
When I got back, I'm like, why am I even charged? Like, what the fuck's going on? But that baby shampoo is wonderful. I was just like, fuck, that's so much better straight away. But yeah, I was like, what's going on? They're like, oh, she'll come and tell you soon. I'm like, what do you mean, mate? You're the charging fucking officer. You should know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, you should have everyone's charges in front of you. And
Yeah.
then fucking yeah, she come and hit me with stolen car, gave me bail.
Yep.
And then they're like, got to the first court case, and I'm like, nah, not guilty, not guilty. And they're like, oh, we're dropping the charges. I'm like, nah, I don't want them dropped. I want to know whose car it is. Like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
stole
Yeah.
it. Whose fucking car did I steal?
Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Where's your evidence? I'm like, mate, that's fucking bullshit. I got sprayed for nothing.
Yeah. 100%. And that's right. They
Yeah.
would have charged you just because if they didn't, then you could have sued them from getting
Yeah, until what
sprayed
the
in the
fuck are you
eyeball.
there for?
Yeah. That's
Like,
right.
I was running away from you, bitch. What are you talking about? I don't even live in this house. How do you even know I'm there?
Oh, it's fucking. That's gold.
Yeah.
It's not real good getting sprayed.
Nah. And I was lucky for a long time I didn't get sprayed. Like people around me would always get sprayed.
Yep.
And then I was just like, fuck, that was the first time I got sprayed. And I was like in my 30s. I was like, fuck, it's ruthless.
I remember getting tackled by a chick copper years ago. We were at another
Yeah.
party at, I think it might have been either Shelley Beach or somewhere. And she told me to stop, and I've just put the legs on, crossed the
Yeah.
road. Anyway, I've got round the corner, and I thought, oh, surely she stopped chasing me. As I turned around, she's like crash tackled me onto the ground,
Beer
and
tackle.
I ended up on the gravel with me face in the gravel with her and with her knee in my back, pulling my arms back. I couldn't do anything. Yeah, it wasn't good.
Oh, fucking hell.
We had some good times when we were younger.
Yeah. Bro,
I
especially
would.
beach parties are sick, eh?
Yeah, I used to have so much fun, man. And you know what? Every weekend there was a party somewhere. There was
Yeah.
never a week without it. So
On the coast, eh? Like, where's the party? Yeah.
Yeah.
And every area too. Like, you didn't even have to like. Sometimes we go to different areas, but
You didn't have to. You didn't have to if you didn't want
yeah,
to.
yeah. Like from Terrigal, there'd be one around, or yeah, we
Yeah.
wouldn't go to Boy Boy to see one.
Yeah.
Up the entrance would always have them.
Yeah. Well, because I like where I grew up around Paddo, there was always someone having a party somewhere there.
Yeah, good parties too, eh?
Yep.
Like when
Yeah.
I
I
when I
miss
come up
seeing
from
that.
Sydney, I was like, fuck, this is like, fuck, this is way, it's so much different from going to a party in Sydney, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Even the fights, like in Sydney, it doesn't really turn into a brawl.
Yep.
'Cause everyone thinks, oh, knives, guns, like if someone's
Yeah.
fighting,
Yeah.
everyone else is looking over their shoulder, you know?
Yeah. Don't jump in. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Or a group, yeah, but up there, just like everyone just jumps in. It's just
Even
like,
women, even girls. Oh,
yeah.
I remember being at Chittaway pub one night, and it was my mate's birthday, and there would have been probably 15 of us, and we got into a scuffle with this young bloke. He kept staring at me mate, and my mate just snapped it. Anyway, we've got into a bit of a scuffle, and they were kind of just they just had each other, and they were just pushing and pulling. Well, the next
Yeah.
thing, the whole pub's just erupted. There was probably only maybe 30 people in there, but it was them 30 people versus us.
Oh, yeah.
And one of my mates is out in the car park, and this chick's walked over, and she's just before he even said anything, she just headbutted him, and he's just
What the
knocked
fuck?
out cold on the ground. So after that, he copped so much shit from us, just get
Well,
knocked
and
out
did he
by a
know
chick.
what was going on inside?
No, he reckons he didn't know she was going to headbutt him, but like
Yeah.
surely she must have been saying something or yelling at him before she's just
Yeah.
coming with the big headbutt. So
He's like, fuck, I'm about to get kissed here. Hey, baby.
yeah, yeah, yeah. She kissed him right on the knocker. Bang.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was
Yeah.
gold. That was funny, man. They're knocked
In the
out by a
90s, have
chick.
a good night with $100. Yeah. Like at
Yeah, hell yeah.
KTV, remember the throwdowns? $20 they used to be. When we
Yeah,
were younger.
yeah. And then they had them bourbon and cola bottles too. They were the same. They were like a throwdown. I
Oh,
think
yeah?
they were like $30. Like it
Yeah.
was so good, so
Was
good.
that Woodstock?
No, I think they were called Rebels back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and now you can't even buy a carton of beer for $100. It's crazy.
Yeah. And then Coke's the same price. Coke's like $50 for a carton or something.
It's ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. Oh, even like I'm not smoking now, but cigarettes at the moment are like $60 for a packet of 30s or something. It's like,
Yeah?
yeah, man.
What
To
the fuck?
smoke.
Have you seen the new ones?
Ah,
They put writing on the butts.
what?
Yeah, there's writing on the butts now too.
Nah,
And they only sell 20s. They don't sell 30s no more. Or
really?
25s, yeah. They only sell 20s and they've got new labels on them. And they got like the front's like red. Red
Okay.
one? I see a red one, yeah. I was like,
What are
what
they
the hell is
charging for
this?
20s? $50.
I don't know.
I'd
Yeah,
say
I don't
so.
know. Probably,
It's
yeah.
crazy, man.
But I was just like, fuck, these look ruthless. And you know that whole thing, like where they manifest shit,
Yep.
or like water, they write things on the water. It makes the water good or bad. You know, like
Yeah,
it
yeah, yeah.
reacts to the words.
Yep.
I was like, fuck, he's putting the word cancer on a fucking cigarette. Like it's so bad. Like you're
Yep.
gonna manifest that shit. Like are you trying
Yep.
to make people sick? That shit works, you know. Yeah,
What's
it's
that?
fucking crazy, eh? 20
Yeah.
packet of smokes is $10. $10.
Okay. So anonymous. So are you
Oh
up
no,
here?
yeah, he's talking about the dodgy ones.
Yeah, yeah, but because I heard there's a tobacconist in town that is selling them. So
Oh, there is. Yeah, my brother gets them $7 each. Yeah,
yeah, yeah, I heard, but
and
yeah,
they're
I'm not smoking, but
Marlboro, but they're not real Marlboro.
yeah, or whatever. Like
Yeah,
when I was smoking, I only used to smoke Winfield, but
yeah.
nowadays,
It's big business. I think the government must be in on it because there's some shops they don't even sell normal cigarettes. They only sell the dodgy ones.
yep.
Like there's a shop in town here that only sells the dodgy ones.
Yeah, well, half of my mates now are smoking tobacco. There's a couple of tobacconists here that are just selling like chop chop.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, buy like
and
100
it's
grams
cheap
for
too,
like
eh?
100 grams is like $10 or $20. It's costing them bugger all.
Yeah, yeah, fucking
Yeah.
crazy, eh? Yeah, straight him back naked in his partner breaking it. Anonymous. Did
Yes.
you paint on your bag? Nah, not yet. We are trying to give up. Yeah. I wouldn't mind if they just cut cigarettes off. It's like when you go to jail and you got none. You just
Yep.
like it's not that hard to quit.
What
You don't have a choice. You just quit.
they give you patches and shit, but they.
Nah, they used to, but people
Yeah.
smoke them. Yeah,
No, mate. The cunts will
don't
smoke
work.
anything. Yeah, they'll
And the
smoke
lozenges.
anything. Yeah. Fucking what?
Yeah, bro. You know what they do? The patches. They get the tea bags
Yep.
and wet them, and
Yep.
then put it inside the patch,
Yep.
and then seal the patch up, like tape it up. Then they'll put it in paper and like toilet paper and put it inside a Breville
Yep.
and cook it, or stick it inside the kettle, put it in
Yep.
a little bag, stick it inside the kettle, and then just keep boiling it. And then every few minutes, like they'll massage it, and then it gets all the shit out.
Yep.
And then yeah, after like it takes like an hour, hour and a half in the Breville, hour in the kettle. Take it out, bro. It's probably one of the best cigarettes I ever had when I tried it. I was like, fuck, man, these are so addictive. Like
Yeah.
ruthlessly addictive. Like I was
Yeah.
like, man, this is better than a normal cigarette.
Yes.
Fucking crazy. I was like, how's that? But yeah, I never smoked the lozenge.
Yep.
People would get them, crush them up, and make a like bong
Yep.
and do it that style. And I was like, fuck me, you can't say tripping, bro. They're tablets, like they're fucking tablets, and they're like 4 milligram tablets that are mint. Like yes, they're fucking yeah,
Yeah, well, yeah. People will smoke anything, man, when they
yeah.
have to.
But it got to the point because I used to lend them out lozenges,
Yep.
and it's just like 1 for 2. So
Yep.
when they cut them off, I had like 60, 70 packets of them.
Yep.
And they went from being, because they were $10 or $11 on the buyout.
Yep.
So really, you borrow one, you're paying 20 back. They instantly went to $10 each lozenge,
Yep.
or like 100 for the packet, or 150. They just went up real quick.
Yep.
Yeah, I sold them in bulk to someone for like $2,000. The last 30 packets I had. I was like, yeah, bro, take them. Fucking
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
screws come in, I'll lose them anyway. So take
Yeah,
them, bro.
that's right.
Done. Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, the medical cannabis. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, medical. Yeah.
yeah. Fuck, my mates. One of my mates is on up here,
My
and
brother's on it.
well, he give us a little like nugget out of what he got
Oh,
because
yeah.
it comes in a little can. Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, because I haven't smoked. Have not smoked in years, man. So I rolled up a little scoob, and mate, I had 2 puffs, and I was that. I couldn't even. I couldn't see. I couldn't walk. It was like
Oh, bro, it's
need some ice
crazy.
cream.
Yeah. Do you know
So
Dazza?
strong.
You know Dazza for sure.
Which
Pretty
one?
sure you know Dazza. Furphy?
Yeah, at first, yeah.
Yeah.
I worked with him
But,
for ages, man.
oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you
Yeah,
would have,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Bro, he's a funny, bro. He gave me, it's about 18 months ago. He
yeah,
gave me some of his. He's like, oh, yeah. I said, just give me the weaker one.
yeah,
So he gave it to me, bro. It was so weird. Like, fuck, I had one own K,
yeah,
and then I couldn't sit inside. Like, I was like, I couldn't breathe. I had to sit down. But it was like I'd been awake for 7 days on the eye and just started like, everything was fucking weird. I was like,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
bro, I've never felt that off weed. I was like,
yeah.
this is crazy, man. Like, this
Way
is too
strong,
much.
man. Yeah,
Yeah,
some
I
of that.
went to drive me home around the corner. I said, can you just drive me, bro? Like 100 meters. I was like, just please, bro. Like,
There's
I just
some
need
of
to get up, get in the car, and then pass out on my bed at home.
there's some of that shit. It's like this like so strong. I can't remember the stuff that he had. He told me what it like how good it was compared to like normal stuff. It was
Yeah,
like 10 times better. It didn't like the
yeah.
THC level in it was huge. I just went, fuck, like
It's crazy, bro. They've got it up in the 30s now and shit. Like,
yeah, like what the anyway. But yeah, like if it's working for people, why not?
yeah, it does
I
for some. I know it won't. Like, I know I can get on it, but I won't because I'm just like, it doesn't agree with me.
yeah. Well, I was
Yeah.
gonna try and get like gummies or something because I've got
Oh, yeah.
I've got a sleep machine I sleep with because I
Yeah.
snore and
Yeah.
I don't usually sleep really well. Like I'll 2 hours and then get up and then go back to sleep. So it's like I have a real broken sleep. So that's what the doctor said I should try, or like some type of tincture or something. But I haven't done it.
Yeah.
But
Or the oils and that.
yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
we'll see how we go. But yeah, I wouldn't mind getting some and trying it. See how I sleep if it helps.
Yeah. It probably will, yeah. It's got a lot of medical, like, benefits and shit.
Oh, 100%. That's because the sleep um, doctor that I've seen, they're actually down the Central Coast. They prescribe everything from there now because he's
Oh,
convinced that
yeah?
it's great for that, like great for sleeping, great for all that type of stuff. So yeah, they're right into it now. I
Yeah,
think
man.
he's one of like the leading doctors in New South Wales. I think.
Oh, yeah, with into that?
Yeah, into THC and CBD products, like that's
Yeah,
his
man.
thing. Yeah, so
Yeah. It's weird because 'cause I'm kinda like I'm an advocate for it, like, I say, yeah, it's good, like, for people, but,
yeah.
like, it's up to individuals know if it's bad for them, like,
Oh,
you know if it's
100%.
not working for you, yeah.
100%.
Like, I know it doesn't work for me, but I do have a lot of friends that it does, like, good shit for.
Yep, yep. Yeah, well, there's
Yeah.
a bloke I work with. He's in his 50s. His knees are buggered from working his whole life, and him and his missus both take this oil. And honestly, like I've noticed a difference in him.
Oh,
Like,
yeah? Yeah,
yeah.
man.
So just before bed, he's just been taking 3 drops every night for the last few months.
Yeah.
And he's not whinging about his knees anymore. He's like he's more mobile. He's got a bit more pep in his step. So it must be doing something right.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking oath.
Yeah, but for me now, if I have it, I just want to eat ice cream and go to bed.
Yeah,
I don't know how I functioned for so many years. Like I would not leave the house if I didn't have four or
yeah.
five before I left the house. You know what I mean? Like,
Like, last time I had it, I was like, "Fuck," it's like I just can't move,
yeah,
this is crazy. I used to just all day from the
yeah,
morning, wake up and have it, and I'd function, I'd go train
yeah,
and everything.
yeah, yeah.
Now I'm like, "Nah, bro, he's just like death."
Yeah, that's right. I'd even before work, man. I'd every morning, every arvo, like I don't know how I functioned, but anyway, I did. So
Yeah. Yeah, it's good, eh? Like 3 or
yeah,
4 beers. Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah, I
That's
hardly
good.
drink too now.
The same, man. I drink like I'll drink at Christmas, special occasions, but during the week I don't. I generally don't drink. Um, Even most weekends I don't drink, man. So
Yeah, man.
my missus will have a wine every now and again with dinner and that. Sometimes I might have a glass, but it's pretty rare, very rare for
Yeah.
me. I don't like losing control.
Sophisticated with the wine.
Well, not even like I don't
Yeah.
mind if I'm eating food, I'll have some.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, like I don't
I've had
like.
it in, like, champagne at the gallery open things. It's always
Yeah,
wine and champagne, and I'm just like,
yeah.
yeah. Like, I hate it,
Well,
but I just try to act like I'm
well,
part of this sophistication, guys.
that's it, man. Why not?
Yeah.
But I don't like losing control of myself like that. It makes me feel. I don't
Nah.
know. I don't feel good when I drink, so I just don't. I used to, but
Yeah.
now, nah.
And then you gotta wake up the next day like, "Whoa."
That's always it. Even if I have like 2 or 3 beers, I get hungover so bad. So now it's
Yeah.
just like, don't even do it.
Are you related to Paul Bella, the boxer?
No,
No.
no.
His name's Vella.
Yeah, that's probably a good start.
Yeah.
Maybe that's
I
what you
just
meant.
realized that when I read it, I was like, "It's not even your name."
Yeah, because I think there was a Paul Vella that's a boxer. I don't know. Maybe it's just come up, but yeah, nah. I'm definitely related to a lot of Vellas, but not him that I know of.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
okay, all right. So with that, Blake, there's with this smoking and driving. Have they come out with um? Because I heard they were going to make exemptions for certain people, but how does that work? Like,
Yeah, I thought that too, because if you've got a script and you smoke it, then what, you can't drive for 2 or 3 days?
Well, definitely
But
not for
it can just
24
come up
hours.
days
Yeah.
later, like,
Yep. Yeah,
it
but
stays
and
in your
with
system a long time, and if
yeah,
you're meant to have it every day, what, you can't drive?
well, some of them swabs they do, right? I've been pulled over, not lately, but before by the coppers and been swabbed and literally just had 2 or 3 before I left
Oh,
the
same,
house
and
and it
nothing,
come up
eh?
negative.
Yeah.
So I don't know how accurate they are, but
Yeah,
I
they're
think
not
that
good.
no. So but yeah, like you definitely, even with work, like so where I work, they don't do piss testing, but they do swabs and it can be random.
Oh, yeah.
So you gotta be on your A game. Otherwise, if you get swabbed and it comes up, you're gone.
Yeah. Yeah, hectic.
15 hours. Yeah, right. Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah. You could just say that anyway. You had it 15 hours ago.
Yeah, it's all right. If it comes up negative, it's negative. But if it comes up positive, you're done anyway. Like
Yeah.
I remember getting done years ago for um amphetamines. It said it come up, so they'd swab me and it come back amphetamine. But like I know that I didn't. I know what I had, and it wasn't amphetamine. So
Oh, yeah.
how does that work? Like
Yeah.
anyway, so that was a different story again. Taken
Yeah.
back to the pop shop for nothing. Oh,
Yeah, what the fuck? Bro,
yeah.
they let
See,
me go
so
once. I crashed into 2 cars. I just fell asleep, you know?
yeah,
I think I've said this before, but yeah, I went down to this was at Arimba, on the way to Arimba, on the
yep,
little bridge between Lisaro and Arimba, and it
yep,
actually blocked the bridge.
yep,
But it, like, woke me up, the crash, and I was like, "Oh, what the fuck?" And then I, like, just grabbed my phone charger and just jumped out and started walking off.
yep.
Everyone's like, "Hey, are you all right now?" Or just looking at me like, "What the fuck is he going?" I tried to walk left, and I'm like, "Oh, fuck, this is a dead end." So I walk back on the road, and I'm walking down the main road, and faster than I can walk, the cars are piling up because they can't
Yes.
get through the bridge, and I'm like,
Yeah,
"Fuck."
yeah,
And I'm thinking, like, these cunts wouldn't know yet that it's me, you know? So I get to the pub, and I'm like, "I'm just gonna sit here for a minute," because I was trying to get off the main road. And then,
yeah,
like, a minute later, a cop car pulls up with this dude in the back pointing at me, and I was like, "Fuck." Yeah,
yeah.
then he comes up, bro, and he's like, he goes, "Oh, what are you doing, mate?" I said, "Nah, nothing, just sitting here." He goes, "You all right?" I said, "Yeah, I'm all right." He goes, you were just in an accident up there. Do you know what happened?" I said, "No, I don't know what happened." And
Yeah.
he goes, "Are you on drugs?" And I said, "Yeah." I said, "I'm on the ice, right?" And then he goes, "Have you been drinking?" I said, "Nah." And he goes, "Oh, when's the last time you slept?" I said, "Oh, like 10 minutes ago." Right? And I meant in the car, like I fell asleep. And
Yes.
like, I was just answering the way he was asking, and he's like, he goes, "Oh," he goes, "When you driving the car?" And I said, "Yeah." He goes, "You can't leave the scene of a crime, of a crash." I said, "Oh, I'm on my L's. I'm just learning," because I was, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
he goes, "Where's your driver?" I said, "I don't know." He took off. He said, "Mate, you gotta tell someone when something like this happens." I said, "Oh, you can check my phone. I rang the bloke that owns the car, and I told him it was crashed."
Yeah.
And then he's like, "What the fuck?" He's looking at me like he's trying not to laugh.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
he's
yeah.
like, "Man, you're a fucking idiot," you know. And then he's like, he goes, "Oh, okay." Then he goes, "So what happened?" I said, "I don't know. I was asleep." And then he goes, "Oh, okay, then that makes sense now." And then he put me in the back, took me to Gosford. He goes, "I got a blood test you and you're on you." I said, "Yeah, that's all right."
Yeah.
Took me there, right? And then he's just like fucking they do the blood test and the urine, and then I come out and he takes my cuffs off, and I was like, "The fuck's going on here?" Right? Like, I'm on parole and everything, and then he just gives me a 3-month suspended license. That's what
Beautiful.
he and took my license off me. And then I was like, "Oh, thanks, mate." And I walked off thinking, "The fuck just happened?" I was like, no driving under the influence, none of that shit. I was like, "Fuck that, leaving
Right.
this fucking crash," like,
Yeah, leaving the side of an
yeah,
accident under the influence. What the fuck?
yeah.
Oh,
Fucking driving without a driver, no L plates, like,
maybe you impressed him that much with the way you answered. He was like, we're just gonna let this
yeah.
bloke go."
He's like, "Oh, that was a good one."
Yeah, fuck, that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, what the fuck?
It just makes me like, that's what I mean. But then other times you get pinched for something small and you're fucked. So that's like,
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, I know.
locked
You
me
go
up.
in and you expect bail and you go into jail and you're like,
Yeah, man.
"What do you mean?" Like, I had to do 4 months because I had a knife in my bag.
Yep.
And I was like, "That's fucking bullshit." Like, it was in my bag in my car. They pulled me up as I was coming into the gym. They're like, "You got a firearm prohibition order. We're searching you." I'm like, "The fuck? I haven't done anything."
Yep.
And I think they knew, but back then I was getting rid of heaps of green,
Yep.
and that's what they were looking for.
Yep.
Then they found this pissy little like knife that just cuts fucking fabric.
Yep.
I was like, "What the fuck?" And he goes, "What's that for?" I said, "I'm an artist." I said,
Yeah.
I can show you shit that I've cut with it if you want."
Yeah.
And he goes, "No, no, it's all good." I said, "All right, then you're gonna write it out as a fine or like what's going on?" He goes, "Oh, we just got to take you back to the station." I'm like, "All right, sweet." Go back and I'm thinking, "Can I just have my court date? Like, what the fuck's
Yeah.
taking so long?"
Yeah.
Bro, they keep me overnight, then take me to court, and then I get refused bail, and I'm like, "What the fuck is going on right now?" Like, I've been caught with machetes and got a fine. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. What the fuck?
yeah, now
I
I got a
remember
little
getting.
fucking material cutting thing. Like,
I was coming home from work on the train, and I had a tool belt that I used to wear,
yeah,
and I had the belt over my shoulder, and I had a like my work bag with me, right? And the belt's big, and I had a Leatherman in one of the pouches.
oh yeah,
I got done for having a knife because of that. It's like a multi-tool, man. Like
yeah. What the fuck?
I had I had a hammer in my thing. I had podgers, like all my rigging stuff, and they pinched me for a knife in
Bro, you
11.
always see old blokes with the
Yeah,
knife
you know
on
what I
their
mean?
belt, eh?
What the fuck? Anyway, yeah, so that was another story. But yeah, like, how do you get done for that?
And you could do any what's something or some things you'd immediately try and implement to address youth crime. Fuck.
That's a good question.
You know what they need? Bro, I'd put in like fucking centers for them to go to where they have like fucking all different shit where they can learn all different shit like an education
Yep,
that they give them work. Because if there's
100%.
stuff they're interested in and they have access to it, like it can change you so much, you know, and not just one thing. We're not just like, oh, here's all trades, you know, like fucking art, sport, fucking everything, you know.
So that's what got me up here. Like the PCYC at Taree, right? They had funding for youth. Okay, yes, a lot of it was for Aboriginal youth, but it was for youth in general, right?
Yeah,
So they had funding. So every week they would have afternoon tea. So they'd feed them food. They'd play basketball. They'd take them places. They'd do different things. They'd have art, everything, right? Now their funding, because they didn't reapply before the date, they lost their funding and it got sent somewhere else. So now
what?
you've got a bunch of kids in that area that not rely on that, but they like going there and
Yeah,
being there, that now can't do that. So
yeah,
I'm actually in the process now of just about to start a course. I'm going to do a certificate for in training and assessment, right? So that's going to allow me to train people in cranes, rigging, dogging, working at heights,
oh
EW
yeah,
electric worker platforms, white cards. So where I want to head is try and get in with high schools and get kids into not just trades, but
yeah,
start them somewhere so they can get into working somewhere, you know, whether it's a
yeah,
factory or whatever they want to do. But
yeah,
and I want to get to the point where I can offer them white cards pretty much for nothing, you know. So
yeah,
which would be good. But obviously I'd like to do some other stuff, but that's going to be my starting point. So, you know, I don't need to be a police commissioner for that, but I'm hoping that I
yeah,
can help in some way, you know, like
yeah, fucking oath.
the youth just need to be pushed in the right way. And these days, if there's nothing for them to do, they're gonna run amok. They're gonna cause trouble, you know. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, 100%. That's what it is, eh? And that's what got me out. Like it's like all the shit that they try to do, like the threats and the fucking lock you down and you're gonna get bashed and all this fucking shit.
yep,
It's all shit that we learn our whole lives as youths, like violence and shit like that. That's how we ended up here.
yep,
Like you need to fucking care and you need to show them love and like things that are gonna make them happy, not
yep.
fucking scared. You know what I mean?
And look, I can't blame my parents for my drug addiction, right?
That's it.
And the path that I took. Okay, my mum was always there for me.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
I
same.
I steered away from them, and that was my fault, right? that's why with my kids, I really want them to be able to come and tell me or their mother, or tell us anything, and whatever they want to do. Like, I try and be real supportive in that way. Like,
Yeah,
and I just don't want them to take the shit road and make the choices that I made, because I look at where I am now. I'm nearly 40, 39 years old. I should be in a better position. Like, I'm
yeah,
not struggling. I'm not, but I should be in a better position. So
yeah,
I want that for my kids, and I want to see the young kids around here thrive. Not make the shit decisions and not end up in boys' homes or jail. As they
yeah.
turn into
No,
men, because they're getting there. They're 15, and especially my son and his mates. They're at that age. So yeah, I think football keeps him
oh,
focused.
football's good. Yeah,
He's working at Macca's already. Like, he's doing the right thing. So
yeah,
yeah,
mad.
yeah, it's good,
Yeah, I know. Yeah, cowbunga. All right. When are you coming down here to my area?
mate. I'm trying. I've got another few weeks of getting my Mrs. Studio up and ready.
Oh
I've
yeah,
got I've got the flooring coming in probably about a week's time, so I'm going to lay all that, or try
yeah,
to
mad.
anyway. Yeah, we've got a little bit to do, but once that's up and running, then I'm going to have some more time to myself. So we'll definitely come down. We'll catch up, do something silly
Yeah,
on here,
sweet.
whatever.
Well, I'll let you know if I'm coming up as well.
Right, anytime you come up here, let me know. Even if you bring the girls up, we'll,
Yeah.
we'll meet you at Inflatable World, or we'll
Oh
get on the
yeah,
beach or
sweet.
whatever. Something. So yeah, it'd be good.
Yeah. All right, cowbunga. Well, all right, guys, we'll leave it there.
Yeah,
We'll be
happy
back
days.
Sunday. Fred Curry, the grapist, the guy that hot watered him, is going to be on, and he's going to show everything, his
Awesome.
messages, paperwork, fucking court documents, everything. So yeah,
Yes.
and he hot watered him. Bang.
Yes.
Yeah, we love a good story like that. But
Awesome.
yeah, thanks heaps, Chris, for coming on. Much appreciated, bro.
Right,
And
thank
I'll
you. Anytime.
yeah, man, I'll definitely have you back on for sure.
Awesome. All right. Well, night, everyone, and we'll see you soon.
Night, everyone. You can
See you,
go
brother.
now.